Hey guys, welcome back to Best Ever Marriages. I'm Julie and I'm excited to be here to talk to you today. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel because I've got a lot of great content coming your way and I want to make sure that you don't miss any of it. Today we're going to be talking about anger and why I think it's actually a good thing. I've got a great analogy for this that I'm really excited to share, so let me just get there with you. A little while ago, actually a couple weeks ago, we had this really annoying beeping sound in our house. You're probably familiar with it. It always goes off around 2 or 3 a.m. You can't tell where it's coming from, and it beeps non-stop. It's a fire alarm. I'm sure you've been through this. They always seem to go off in the middle of the night. And it's always because a battery's missing or something like that. But it just beeps incessantly and it won't stop. Anyway, to my point about the analogy, I think anger is like a fire alarm. It's just alerting you that something is wrong. Okay, now how we handle anger, that's a different thing. But anger in and of itself, that actual emotion, it's a valid feeling, it's a valid emotion. And it's just alerting to you that something is wrong. Something needs to be addressed, something needs to be fixed, and then the anger will be resolved. Now, just like the fire alarm, it can be somewhat overly sensitive. Maybe there's a false alarm. I know in our kitchen, for whatever reason, even if there's no smoke, if there's even just the tiniest little bit of extra steam, it can make the fire alarm in my kitchen go off. It's just overly sensitive. Even if we flip on the heat and it hasn't been on at all year because it was summertime, you're heading into wintertime, you turn the heat on for the first time of the year, and it just smells like maybe, I wouldn't even call it smoky, it just has a smell, right? The fire alarm's so sensitive, it'll go off. Well, just like that, sometimes we as humans can be a little overly sensitive and we can have a little bit of an extra reaction to things that maybe we don't need to be reacting to. But that doesn't mean that anger itself is a bad emotion. It just means we need to work on that sensitivity level. Or maybe it means that we need to check the batteries because we all know that fire alarms are going to go off nonstop until they have until we've replenished their batteries with fresh new batteries. So what does that mean for you? Well, check your batteries. Are you hungry? Are you tired? Are you feeling overwhelmed? Are you feeling lonely? There are specific targets that are going to make you more reactive if you haven't addressed these issues. And it's the same with your partner. If they're looking a little snappy and they're being a little extra irritable today, maybe we need to check their batteries. Are you hungry? Are you tired? Are you lonely? And so the point is that you need to address what your partner needs. You need to address what you need so that you can make sure that you're not just being overly sensitive and that your fire alarm is in fully operating condition. Because at the end of the day, you being snappy and irritable might be addressed in a different way, and then you could avoid conflict altogether. But the important thing to know is that the anger itself is not the problem. It's just alerting you that there is a problem so that you can address it. I hope that you found this video helpful. Please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to see you more in the future. Until next time, see you soon.